What's good,
Episode
everybody?
100.
100.
100. And it's the
Got
last
Sammy
episode.
and Jay joining us tonight. What's up, fellas?
What's up?
All three of us are going to be vending Gettysburg.
Yeah, I'll be there with him.
All three of us.
Okay, that's what's up. Nice.
Yeah.
When's that show coming up?
March.
That's March 29th.
Okay.
Yeah, March. I thought it was
Yeah, it's in
February.
March. Yeah, March 28 or 28. It's only a one-day show,
28 nights,
Saturday.
something like that.
Okay.
So you set up Friday night. You bend all day Saturday. Take everything apart and then go out to dinner, hang out for the day, and then leave home Sunday morning.
No, take everything apart and go home.
Jay's like,
So
I'm
the
skipping
joke
dinner.
for
I'll eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
It's a 3-hour drive.
Right? We got a
3
joke
hours
tonight
for you?
for the show. Yeah,
I got
Gettysburg
five
okay,
between
about
5 to
2.5.
5.5 hours for me.
What do you got, Ken?
What?
How
It's
long?
about a 2.5 for me.
Oh,
Gettysburg.
okay.
But the joke for tonight is, what do you call a blonde standing on her hand? A brunette
Blonde
with
standing
bad
in
breath.
her hand.
Say it again.
A brunette with bad breath. A blonde standing on her hands.
We're gonna have a lot of brunette haters now.
With bad breath.
Sheesh.
Hey, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with brunettes. I'm just saying a blonde bent over standing on her hands is a brunette with bad breath. I mean, sorry if I offended anyone.
Actually, that means you're gonna have a lot of blonde haters too, because then you're insinuating that they're
The carpet don't match the drapes.
that it smells.
Well, I think that's a debatable conversation for almost every female out there, but we're going to just get off of that subject right now. Let's see who's out in the chat.
Go ahead.
Sammy rolled in first. What's up, my brother? For joining us.
Hammer.
What up?
Yeah, and I got a double dip right after that.
You know it. You know it.
It's just something I like to do. Nick, my brother Nick.
What up, Nick?
Brother Nick.
Nick Head, what up? We got the
Brother Vance. What up, Brother
Vance
Vance?
jumping on today?
If he wants to link, let me know. I'll come on. Anyone wants to link, let me know. We'll put you on tonight. We got Chucky. What up, Chucky?
Chucky.
What up, Chucky?
We got the old homie Justin from my
What
animal
up,
house.
Justin?
Miss seeing you around, buddy.
Yeah.
You know it is.
What up, Aaron?
Add her up. How's it going, dude?
Aaron's got a couple things on, I think, Morph Market I've been looking at.
We got brother Val up in here.
Just saying. What up, Val?
What up, Val? Hope all is well. You know who's his. This is Brave Adventure. What's up, my dude?
What up, Brave?
One of the biggest supporters of the Let Me Know show there is. He's been here since day one. I salute you, my friend. All right, who else we got out there?
Better pick up the pace.
Pick the pace up. What up, Big D? How's it going?
What up, Derek?
Sponsors. Appreciate
I'll see you
it.
Saturday, brother.
Kurt Wood, what up, dude?
What up, Kurt?
Nice seeing you around. We got the Forge fam up in here.
He's probably checking in. He's probably at work tonight, unless he's got a day off.
What's that? I'm home. No, he says I'm home, chooches. Let's get this shit started.
All right.
Started.
So Stan, you go when you leaving to go down to George down there to Atlanta?
Friday.
Tommy.
What up, Tommy? Yeah, it's like a 5-hour ride.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
I forgot you said you don't get on planes, right? You don't fly.
No.
What's up?
Nah, no flying
Yeah,
for me.
Mission Morse.
What up, John?
What up,
What's up,
dude?
John?
We got Patrick from Mako Morse.
Good, Patrick.
Going. We're getting on down there. We're getting caught up.
He's moving.
We're
Up
moving.
Santos.
Hey, this rolling on this, mouse is pretty easy. It's not that that's
see?
not that hard.
It's good, Logan.
Good. Nice seeing you, Logan.
What's up, Logan? I just saw he posted on. He got a big place with turtles and all kinds of stuff.
Hey, Mitzi.
What up, Mitzi? Nice to see you. Appreciate the support. We got Rock up in here. What's up, Rock?
Rock.
Third. Appreciate the support.
This family he had to get away from.
Scrolling on down through. We're getting on down there. Bud Fouls. How's it going?
What up, Bud Files?
More people means more chances of being.
They've been here since the beginning, too. I mean, they're not in here every week, but they're in here majority of the week and been here from the beginning.
Just over 2 hours from
Thank
grade. It's
I
hard for
appreciate
him if he's halfway decent to leave his family.
Well, so is that it?
But
Anyone
after
new? Oh, we got Pete.
George, Paul, and Charlie went to
Pete.
college.
From Garden
It's
State.
Good, Pete.
Pete.
in one of the first places they booked. Move on after a day.
I think that's it. We're caught up.
Nope.
Wait, no. Another one just come up then. Mark just popped in. What up, Mark?
What up, Mark?
Rudy popped in. What up, Rudy?
What's
You got
good, Rudy?
Good.
I got you, bro. I got you.
it? Thank you, buddy. Thank you. So, as you know, this is the last Let Me Know show. I haven't decided how long of a break that I'm going to be doing. I think I'm going to do a month. Just take a month because I do got I mentioned in the advertisement for this that we're going to play a little murder mystery game. So I do got a scenario set up for that. And how we're going to run this is when I come back, I'm going to have 1 week we're going to do murder mysteries. And then the next week we're going to do the top 10 list game. If he wasn't here, I'm going to do the top 10 list and you guys are going to guess in the audience. I mean, the panel members can guess and we're going to fill out this list and I'll tell you where it's at. I think that could get pretty fun and we're going to try to keep that one reptile related. The murder mysteries all going to be persons who are in the reptile community. I'm not going to use random people. It's going to be people.
These are like interactive shows.
What's good, Kevin?
Yeah, what's up, Kevin? Nice to see you. And then we're going to do roasts. And when we roast people, I'm going to roast myself first, but I'm going to roast myself in 4 or 5 different personalities. I mean, you're going to be able to tell it's me, but I'm going to have a hat on and then I'm going to change my voice and act like an old guy. And then, I'm going to, maybe put a bald thing on and, sunglasses and act like, some muscle head, it's going to be funny. It's going to be interactive. And, I just want people to see, I'm going to roast the shit out of myself. So nobody is going to get butthurt about what is said about them because I'm going to say worse about myself. I mean, it's all for good fun. I mean, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a bunch of laughs.
What up, Will?
And then we're going to do some Saturday Night Live skits, Saturday Night Live-ish skits. It's not going to be like a copy. I might, you all heard me do the Beavis voice before. I might come on one night with other people and totally get into the Beavis person and just do the whole show as a person, or an imitation or just a character that I've made up through the years of wonkiness going inside this head. And I'm really going to put these pictures I have inside my head onto the screen. And I think it's going to be fun. And then this is going to be good too. And then another thing, I just added this on today because I was only going to do 4. You have cycle 4, usually 4 weeks in a month. So it worked out well. But then I thought about this. It's a reptile podcast scavenger hunt. I'm going to go watch like these podcasts, like from reptile breeders, like that's been on for years. I mean, I could go 2 years back and watch one, and then I'm going to say, you know, I'm looking for this line, and then you just got to go back and find it. I mean, I know a lot of people might not get into that one, but I think it'll be fun. And then with the murder mystery, at least, I do have cards from RTI that is like a complimentary
Like a
shed test voucher for a shed test. So you don't actually got to get a hold of them. I send you the card. You follow the instructions on the card. You get a free shed test. It just makes it easier. And I mean, that wasn't even in the plans. They just sent those to me. I got them in the mail yesterday, and it was just like, wow, this is perfect timing. This works out great. So, you know, giving back and just trying to add entertainment value and getting the chat and the audience to interact and play along. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think there's a lot of things in my mind. It's hard to get out, like interviewing people.
A lot of planning involved with what you're about to do.
Oh yeah, there's a bit. You know, I could sit here and you could give me a topic, and I could write a short story on that topic in 10 minutes. I mean, I got a very creative mind, and I want to put it to use. I really want to put it to use. I mean, we're not really doing the network thing. We're doing the let me know or the LMK reptile and the RWO thing.
The
We're
revamping.
keeping the house. We're not, you know, I mean, if anyone wants to get in on it, come on, you know, get a hold of me. You know, you got an ideal, something you want to see acted out, get a hold of me. Let's talk. You know, I'm not above and beyond anyone's ideals. I might switch things up a little bit, but you know, I'll you know, use those basic ideals. I mean, I'm talking to Nick about something. I'm talking to Vance about something, you know, and we're going to act it out. We're going to do it, and you know, we're just going to roll with it. We're going to make it fun, you know.
Here's my guy Nick.
Nick's I'm kind of hesitant about his ideals, but he threw some at me, and I was like, all right, good game, Nick. Wasn't nothing in the gutter. Was clean cut, you know. Good entertainment, I feel. The Wheel of Truffle. I mean, I don't know how. I think of something about how to do that. But
so that's the end of the Truffle Shuffle.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't thought about doing anything else with it yet. I mean, I still have the video and the background. I mean, I haven't played the last 3 times we hit 20. I haven't played it. I've given them a pass. But I mean, I think what I might do is like and instead of just playing it every week and, you know, and doing this and doing that, is every month through these cycles, I'm going to go somewhere and do the Truffle Shuffle out in public and have someone record me and record everyone around it. So, you know, it's like an interactive thing with the Truffle Shuffle. Like, I mean, I want more interactive. I want, like, I just want more entertainment value out of it.
So when you go to Gettysburg, you can do it with different people.
Yeah, I mean,
somebody's table, do the shuffle with this guy.
I'll put a sign up, a free shuffle to anyone that asks.
$1 donation to U.S. Arc.
Oh, there we go.
You get a shuffle video.
Round table. I like that.
You know,
we
we've got an OnlyFans for shuffle for the Truffle Shuffle.
I will not shuffle my ass now, boy.
How many viewers are we at?
We was up to 18. We're down to 13. I think people got scared that I was going to.
They got pissed off because you might be ending the Truffle Shuffle. They said, "Fuck this, I'm out."
Well, see, that's what I mean. Like everyone was pissed off that I did the shuffle. Like it seemed to be, anyways. Like there was more people irritated about the shuffle than there was that liked it. And now that I'm talking about taking it away, everyone's like, "Do it, do it." So you know, I guess I'll have to work that in somewhere.
John said you could truffle shuffle in the middle of traffic
Yeah,
court.
I'm just looking at that now.
Traffic court. I mean, I don't think that'll go well.
Hey, it's worth a try.
It has entertainment value, though.
Okay, now Ken, I'm going to ask you one more time. You get with an Amish guy, truffle shuffle with him. There you go.
I could probably talk an Amish guy into doing a truffle shuffle.
There you go.
See,
Santos,
I don't
pull
know
up
if
for
I can
real.
get him to record it. It's the recording part that they don't like.
Well, when we go to
You
Gettysburg, maybe we'll find
got to
somebody.
get a GoPro. You got to get a GoPro.
I mean, I could hide a camera on myself. I mean, and then you'll just see what the wiggle is like from first person view, but you'll see the Amish guy doing the truffle shuffle. I mean, I don't know. There's lots of ideas I got in my head, and like I said, I'm going to take a month, maybe two. I don't know. A month seems right. That seems about the nice round number. We're going to take about a month off and let me get a jump on writing some of this stuff because I'm going to have to do.
John said maybe you can get Kent to do the truffle shuffle with you at Gettysburg. Because Kent's a big
sober,
fan.
so I don't think I can
Kent's a
get
big
Kent to do
fan.
anything sober. Now, if he was drunk, I believe I could do him to do anything when he's drunk.
Well, maybe you got to take him out for dinner afterwards, like Sammy said.
They got a good
Sounds
restaurant
fun.
called the Farmyard or the Red House or something like that. They got a good buffet.
I don't swing that way, so.
You don't like buffets?
I'm just saying, yes, I do like buffets. I'm just saying I don't swing that way. You know, they was talking about getting Kent drunk. I was just making sure everyone knows that they don't swing that way. And I do want to reiterate this. The Thursday show is not going anywhere. The RWO is continuing to do what the RWO does every Thursday at 9 o'clock, alternating channels. It's not going nowhere at all. I mean, I can't believe how much topic is coming up about the truffle shuffle. I mean,
I'm telling you, bro, it's the gimmick.
I think I need to make a T-shirt.
That's what I was saying. Where's the truffle shuffle T-shirt?
There you go.
What are you gonna put on it? You're killing me, Ken. Instead of you're killing
No,
me small.
but just put an image of him doing the truffle shuffle.
Yeah,
I've seen shirts of what's his name doing it, Chunk.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I mean.
Now I have the video now. I have a video now. I have a video now.
Yeah, we do got the video.
You know what I'm talking about.
All I could do is cut a part out and go right on my store.
We're
and
all
make the
old
shirt in
enough
about
that we've
5
seen
minutes.
the movie when we were kids.
I mean, they like the shirt I do.
John's trying to get you to get in full public view for the shuffle.
At a baseball game, I mean, if I'm going to do something like that, I mean, I'm going full born streaking. I mean, I always wanted to streak like a Steelers game, but every time I go there, I have one of my kids or something with me, and I don't think it would be a good idea to do in front of my kids. I would have a Speedo on at least. I wouldn't do it naked. But now I'm old and my ankle would give out. So, I mean, I think
Put Chris's comment up.
I think the time is ending for that. Man, Jay, that's a badass hoodie.
Put that comment up. Let's talk about that hoodie.
Yeah, let's talk about that hoodie. What's going on with that hoodie?
So I teamed up with Batman Nation, Chris Egan, and Charlie from Regan Renee Reptiles, or Royal Pythons rather. And We're doing, Fat Man does the veteran campaign every year. This year we're doing it for Camp Freedom, Pennsylvania, about 30 minutes from my house. I met with the executive director a couple years ago. I've been to the camp a few times for some events.
What's up, Chris?
So we're going to donate all the proceeds, all the profits to that camp. The camp helps out veterans. It's like just shy of 5,000 acres. They do a lot of outdoor stuff, hunting, fishing, camping, ice fishing. Right now, ice fishing is going on. They do stuff in other locations too for veterans. So it really helps out. We're selling t-shirts on fatmannation.com. All the profits for those shirts, all the donations that we're collecting, that's all going to the camp. Mission will launch at the Southeast Reptile Expo. There will be a booth there set up, a table. So go over there, check out Chris. Charlie will be there. A lot of the 15 Minutes of Lame people will be there.
Great.
We'll also be at Gettysburg, the show that you guys were just talking about. And I believe there's a show in Nassau out in Long Island. I'll be going to that show as well. The campaign runs until July 4th, so we got a long stretch.
Got to raise $10,000.
Yeah, that's initially the goal. I believe we can go beyond that. Main thing is we want everybody to take pictures, tag us, throw it up, keep the thing going, keep it alive. Don't let it flatline.
Right on.
It's the bigger picture. It's not about me. It's not about Chris. It's not about Charlie. It's about dudes we don't even know. Women that we don't even know.
It's about the men and women who protect this nation.
Yes, sir.
Who have protected this nation. And we was at 20 and we got back to 20, so we're going to put you through it tonight. I mean, they was asking for it, and we hit that mark. So
I thought we were going to get a live one.
I mean, it would be so choppy. I mean,
it's the 100th show.
Only
right.
I think you should flip over and do it upside down.
Outside in the snow.
I ain't going outside in the snow.
See how persuasive I am?
Run out there butt naked. You said you wanted to do it.
You better have fucking pants on.
Like these pants?
What's up, Brad?
That's live.
Hey! Sorry you had to see that.
What does the tattoo say?
It's my childhood nickname.
Which is?
Wheeze, W-E-A-S.
Oh, I thought it said chunk.
Appreciate you guys, though. It's this whole, Let Me Know show started out just like, as a teaching tool for me to learn these things and to learn how to be a better keeper. And it just turned into so much more. And, I'm just really appreciative of everything that, everyone who watched, tuned in ever, I mean, and now it's time to kind of give back a little bit, I guess. I guess that's what it is too. Like, give back the gift of laughter, because we're going to have some fun doing it. And you guys are going to laugh your ass off. It'll be some funny shit coming out.
It's all stepping stones, man. You step from one thing to another thing and just keep stepping up.
My friends growing up always said that I should have been a comedian. And I think this gives me that platform to do that a little bit. So you guys are going to see another side of me, Not that you haven't seen it already. That,
What up, Nikki?
What up,
Nikki, what's up?
So getting into how these things are going to work. Tonight I do kind of got the start of a murderer mystery for you guys. Of course, you guys got to ask the questions to get the answers. As I mentioned, the person who gets the answer is going to win a free shed test. But I mean, I'm going to name, like, this one is the 2022 Tenley Turnup. Somebody got murdered, at the afters party, the Tenley Turnup. I'm looking for who did it.
It was me.
Who got murdered and how and why. And you got to ask questions to get all that. If you know what the Tenley Turnup is, that's going to set you in the right direction because you're going to know whose house was there. I could tell you that on the guy that was found dead, there was 2 small puncture wounds that were a ½ inch apart, and there was an aquarium nearby that was left open.
It was a snake.
That should you a certain
Vampire.
way.
It was a snake.
Yes, it was a snake. But what kind of snake?
A cobra.
No, it wasn't a cobra.
A viper.
Yes. What kind of viper?
Diamond.
No.
Gaboon.
Yes, it was a Gaboon viper. Man, see, Jay's getting this already.
I just crushed you, Sammy.
There was a Gaboon viper that got out in the basement.
I thought you said it got away in a plane.
What's that?
I thought you said in the plane. Snakes on the plane.
No, it wasn't on the plane. Yeah. It was in the basement while the people were sleeping, and the snake got intentionally let loose. And one of the people that was asleep on the floor afters party.
It was in the basement, and it involved a hose and a towel.
That's the wrong story.
No pole. No pole. Whoops.
So if you ask questions, I will answer them. I mean, this is going to go on. You have a month, basically, and that's how I'm going to do it. Like, for people who want to participate, you got a month. A month later, I'm going to give the answer away and show how I got the answer, and or how I came up with this story. And we'll go from there. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to learn how to do these a little bit better each time I do them. But I mean, I think it should be fun. No, it was not Kurt that was killed off. It was not you. I could say this too. The person who got killed was not the intentional target. He was an innocent bystander.
And poor Pastel Pat.
We're supposed to ask you questions based off of that knowledge?
Was not Pastel Pat.
Uh-oh.
Pastel Pat was at the party. I could give you the party goer.
I
could tell you
I know.
Who was
I know.
Party.
You don't have to tell me. I know. Come on. You want me to tell you whose house it was at?
Whose house was it at?
Derek's.
Yes, it was at Derek's house.
Derek's snakes are in the basement.
Yeah, it was in the basement of Derek's house.
Yeah. You want me to start wrapping names up, or you just want to let the crowd get into it?
Rap names, good. I mean, if you say
Kurt's
the right
in there too, and Kurt's been there, so got to watch it now.
Kurt was at the party.
Yes, he was.
Kurt was there.
For show.
Was Diddy there?
Diddy did
No,
it?
Diddy was not there.
Diddy didn't do
Jungle
it?
Jim was not there.
So Diddy didn't do it this time.
Diddy didn't do it this time, no. So you got at Big D's house in the basement with a Gaboon Viper. Now we just got to find out who it was and what was the motive. And who
Was
did
it?
it? Like,
Was it the
motive-
Wizard? Was it the Wizard?
No. Nope. It wasn't the Wizard.
Was it T Keys?
Nope. And this person that they
I don't
got,
know who was there to pick.
the person that got killed is not a very popular person. That's why I picked him. People would probably forget that he was there. And he did sleep in the basement.
Who did he sleep with?
There was 2 other people in the basement. But he was not the intentional target.
Who was?
Okay, it was not Hutch, but Hutch was in the basement. But I will say Hutch had something to do with the motive. You're confused, Nick. Go with confused.
Probably both.
Maybe. It could be. Starsky. Nope, wasn't Starsky. I mean, I could tell you who was all at the party if you just want a list of party goers.
Yeah, that would help for people that have no idea what you're talking about.
They could ask questions. But...
I did.
Okay.
I said who was there.
Yeah, so if someone would have said who was there, I could have gave the answers. Like you just asked, now I'll give you the answers.
Who was there?
Who was there? Give me a minute. I got to look at the list. I don't know by heart, everyone. I'm trying to look and see if there's any other questions.
You have the guest sign-in sheet?
Unpopular. Did I die? No, you was not at the party and you did not die. But John, you're pretty popular, so it's less popular than John. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
we got that much. Oh, wait, yeah.
okay, so there was Keys, Keisha, Lady Tiz, and her man, Justin from Pipeline, Wiz, Fred and AJ, Kurt, Ryan, Rod from KY, Jersey Balls, and Pat from Dragon Soul, KG, Austin, and Kevin from 4S.
Who was Ryan?
Ryan from
Ryan.
Little
Well,
Peter.
you said the person was unpopular. Who the hell's Ryan? Ryan's the guy.
Ryan from Little Feeder. And no, he's not.
Ryan's popular.
Well, you just said Ryan. You didn't say who he was.
Okay, well, you asked a question. Who's Ryan? Ryan from Little Feeders. It was her man. No, it's not her man. And I don't know. John from Mission got the person who got killed. It was Kevin from 4S. He was the one. He was the innocent bystander that got bit by a Gaboon Viper.
General yeast infections and urinary tract infections, low blood sugar.
So now we got to get why, basically who did it and why.
So somebody tipped the aquarium open.
Yes. I mean, and you can ask any questions that lead you to that.
Is that a movie?
Who at the party has beef with each other that you know of?
Oh,
Well, now this is going to start getting controversial, isn't it?
no one really, but it was something that started online with 2 people that podcast together. It was a difference of an opinion of the direction their show was going. And I must iterate, this is all made up. This is not true. This is all fiction. There is no truth behind this at all. So it was two podcasters that podcast back in 2022.
So that's my next question. You just gave up the goods that it was podcasters. So who are the podcasters at the party?
You got to figure that out. I can't give that to you. No, it was not Wiz and Keys.
No, because they just started last year.
Was not.
said
They were started in
2022.
2022, but it was not them. And
Was
it's
it
not
Justin?
Rob
Was
either.
it Justin and Billy?
No,
What about Justin and Billy?
no, it's not Justin and Billy. It's something like that, Jay Slithers.
hear
But,
from-
I mean, it's reptile based.
Are they here from America or they're out of state?
No, they're
Country,
from
I mean.
America. They're American.
Okay.
So, like I said, this is just like
Don't
You
come
know-
with me, Nick. I'm lost.
how it's going to be done. I mean, I'm going to have it a little bit better made out as I go. But my water line froze today, and I didn't have enough time that I wanted to put into this. But I'd already advertised it, so I kind of had to do it.
2022.
Yes, you are correct. You, Keys, Wiz, Ryan, and Rob, all past podcasters at one point. But
Why is Kurt in on it?
What about
So,
Kurt's
so
not
the
in.
person that opened the tank is on that list right there that he put up, that Kurt would put up.
No, he's not. Austin didn't do it either.
I don't remember the list of people, so
Okay, I will give those to people again.
because it's a process of elimination now.
So there was Keys, Keisha, Lady Tiz, and her man. Pipeline, Wiz, Fred, and AJ. Kurt, Ryan.
Oh wait, Fred
Rob,
and AJ had a
Hey,
podcast.
Rob, it's not Fred and AJ. Jersey Balls, Dragon Soul Pat, KG, Austin, and Hutch.
I don't know if KG had a podcast, but I always see him on podcasts.
What's up, Snake Man Pat? Kurtwood, you're getting really warm. No, Freddie. It's not Lady Tiz's husband. He never had a podcast show. It was not Austin. James B.
No
What's
idea.
up, dude? No, not Pat and Austin, Jamie. Not Kurt and Rob. But Kurtwood, if you go back up to his last comment, he was close. Oh, John. Okay, John, you are really, really close. You got two parts to that right. There's only one part of that is wrong. So I'll go and say that because John just said it. Derek was the person who opened the Gaboon's Viper cage, but he intended for it to bite someone else, and it bit Kevin from 4S. The only part we got to get is who did he intend to bite. So we know that it was Derek. He had a podcast. Who was Derek's partner when he went into these podcasts? I must have missed it, Kurtwood. Sorry, but yes, it's Big D. Who did he podcast with? But I did
Two,
say that he was
two
right on that.
keys.
But I didn't say what part you was right on. So there's only one thing that we're missing. No, it was not Pat. And this guy, he's not really seen around much either anymore.
What was it? Daytona at B&B?
No, it was Tenley. It was at a Tenley turn up of 2022.
At Tinley. What's up, All State, All City?
It was a sidekick to Big D and his podcast show. They had a show together for a while. They had a disagreement. Big D wanted to get a little bit of revenge and wanted the show to go his way more. So he opened the Gaboon Viper cage. It got out and it got Kevin from 4S by mistake. So we're only missing one part of this. Who was the guy it was intended for?
There's
KG?
a lot of
No.
missing information here. Then
No, there's not KG. There's only like really one. Okay, Mission. One of those are right. One isn't.
Ryan.
No, it was not Ryan.
It was Hutch.
With Hutch.
I
It
said
was
that
Hutch.
earlier. I said it earlier,
Hutch.
but you told me no.
Well, I must have missed it. I mean, that's what I mean. I gotta just
You
gotta
need to set
go.
it.
You know,
I'll get you some Q-tips. It's okay.
You
Yeah,
didn't put it in the chat, Stan.
Oh, my
So
bad.
once
My bad.
again-
Sorry.
these are totally made up scenarios. There is no truth put behind these. I don't want people getting out there that, you know,
You might have
I
to get
said
like
that
releases signed to do this.
you know. So, I mean, but it's going to be a little bit more worked out and better and in depth. And, you know, I'll be paying attention more to. Yes, he was not.
Then when he got bit, he had to go to the hospital.
No, he did not know. He died in his sleep. He didn't know he got bit. He was drunk, passed out, and he just died in his sleep. He didn't know he got bit.
No shit. Wow.
So, I mean, I think that could be fun. Of course, they're going to be a little bit harder and a little bit more, you know, put together. But that was just a quick one for instance that I could show how the game's going to be played.
The prototype.
Yeah, like a small little prototype. Absolutely. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll. Yes, this is fictional. Well, I mean, I got to repeat that because I mean, it is for one total fictional, and you know how people are. They blow things way out of proportion. Yes, Mitzi, it was Hutch. And I couldn't get to the keyboard. But, okay, chat. Is this something that you want to see more of? I mean, of course, it's going to be a little bit more put together. But is this something that you would want?
I do because Sammy looked so concerned. He thought it was real. Based off of that, I like the idea.
What's up, Wiz? Thanks for popping
What's
in.
up, Wiz?
What up, Big Wiz?
I appreciate it. Thank you. It's the last Let Me Know show. We're stopping this show at 100. The Thursday show is still going, and I'll be back on Tuesdays in about a month. I'm going to take a little spell, a little break, put things together a little bit, get some material wrote, and we're going to come back hard. We're going to come back hitting it hard. With lots of interactive, lots of
Pause.
good times. Lots of laughs. Lots of laughs. My girlfriend is not so cool, dude. That's cool. So what do you now this is my 25. What's going on in my 2025? What is one thing you're looking for in the future, Jay, in your 2025 season or this business? What is something that you're looking forward to?
Breeding wise, or
Anything like
I got a lot going on. In the snake part of my life, there's a lot going on. I mean, obviously, Operation Deeds Not Words is running until July 5th or July 4th, so that's going to take up some time. Breeding, I don't know. I just got a lot of clown stuff, DG stuff, cryptic stuff. I've only paired like, I don't know, 3 or 4 snakes so far.
Right.
Lace clown
stuff I need to advance.
Yeah, I just got lace clown stuff, some cryptic DG stuff, some regular DG stuff. But plugging along, just knocking out goals and shit.
That's what's up.
Event some
What
shows.
about you, Sammy?
I'm breeding. Hopefully this year will be my big year. I got some real good breeding pairs. I got some clowns. So hopefully I'm breeding up to like 25 snakes. So hopefully I'll make a lot of babies. That way I can go to a lot of shows and try to make some money instead of taking money out of my pocket. I always find some. So I'm doing some Mandarin clowns. I'm doing some blackheads. Blackhead to blackhead.
Sweet.
I'm doing a red stripe, to a Mandarin. Then I'm doing my pies. I got like 7 females. 1 male went to 4 females, and then I spread the other 2 males to the other females. Then I'm doing some MJ lightning pies.
Oh yeah.
Some pie females. And I got
to answer your question,
I got
Kurt,
some visual locks. I'm doing that. Say that again.
I thought you was done. I was going to answer Kurt's question, but
everybody froze.
I froze.
No, I think Sammy froze. Maybe.
Well, go ahead, continue. I was just answering Kurt's question. I thought you was done.
Oh no, just hopefully I could, get at least 15 clutches out of the 25.
Nice.
So, and then I found out about them, the blackhead desert ghost. So I got 3 babies. One is a boy, the one with all the genes, the fire, orange dream, Mojave, blackhead DG. That's the boy.
That cool looking one's a boy.
And then the other one is the female, the dark one. What happened?
So that cool looking one is the boy.
My shit keeps on freezing up. The boy's the one with all the genes on it. The Mojave, fire, orange dream, blackhead, DG.
He's going to go to quite a few females. That's a nice male to have. But to answer your question, Kurt, I'm just acting up because I just doing the one-on-one interviews. It's just getting monotonous, and I kind of want to give back to the community that has pushed me to be this far and has given me so much of their time. I want to put a little extra time and energy into what I'm putting out. I don't have the computer knowledge to do all the backgrounds and cool shit like that. So I'm going to use my comedic, background and personality to come up with skits and little games like this and stuff to play just to get you guys involved more and see where it goes. I kind of just need to change. I mean, the interviews just a little bit of monotonous to me. Everyone's doing them. It's hard to say, okay, run your schedule a month out, and then you see them, your guest on someone's show a week earlier, and you can't control that because you're trying to schedule a month and two at a time, and it just there's a couple different reasons. There's no really main reason. I kind of just want to change. I mean, I appreciate where I'm at. Like, I mean, how far this went. I just want to do something different with it. Told myself I wouldn't get emotional.
Do you want a tissue?
Yeah, I mean, you can only interview the same people. I mean, I'm sure I can find different people to interview, but doing it every week. I mean, I've been doing 2 shows for 75 weeks, basically. 78, 79 weeks. Jesus is on 79 this week because we're on Jesus' channel this Thursday for episode 79 of the RWO. I mean, 79 weeks, 80 weeks. I've been running 2 shows a week, and I don't know. I'm just taking a little break.
When you change the channels, that shit confuses me.
Well, I mean, and that's just so we all grow. It hasn't really worked.
I get the idea of it, but it drives me nuts sometimes.
It hasn't worked the way we wanted it to. But when I asked Stan and I asked Justin and Nick, even when I talked to these guys about doing this show, I wanted to help them grow as well. It hasn't really worked that way, but it has some, but not really. Next week there isn't another show. This is the last show. Next Tuesday there will not be a show. There will not be another Let Me Know show. About a month from now, there will be the I don't know, the show. I don't know. There will be a name, and we'll come out and do some funny shit. I mean, I like comedy. I think that I could. I think I can make you people laugh, and I mean, it's something I always wanted to do. I always kind of wanted to do the whole stand-up comedian thing, like at these walk-in comedy clubs. And I mean, I even had this skit drew up one time of a half hour of talking, and I just never took that step and did it. And this is kind of giving me the platform to do it, so I'm going to do it. Yeah, let me know.
That's good. Now you're gonna get the same when you start your new show. You're gonna have the same sponsors.
Oh yeah, like my sponsors are on board for the long haul. I mean, I've talked to quite a few of them, and none of them really wants to back out. I mean, so we're going to roll with them. We might even start picking up a couple more. I mean, so if you're interested in being a sponsor to this show, that's not going to happen no more. My Tuesday show, something new, something comedic, something just fresh, something that no one's doing in the reptile community. If you want to sponsor it, hit me up. We'll work something out. Will's here to stay. I appreciate you, Will, 100%.
So there's not going to be a show next Tuesday?
No. I'm going to take about a month off.
I'll sponsor that one.
You'll sponsor that one? That's awesome, Jay. I appreciate that more than you know, buddy.
Next Tuesday, he's a sponsor.
Now I'm going to run a show just so you can sponsor a show. Then I'll send you my bill.
This is really the only show that I come on. Like, I don't go on anybody else's shows.
Well, I mean, You're a good dude, Jay, and you're welcome on my channel
What's up, Will?
anytime. And
I'm going to
Any-
go through my whole breeding career and never doing an interview.
yeah, I couldn't get you to do an interview. Like you always wanted to come on the RWO show. You've been on the Tuesday show and open panel, but I mean,
Nobody wants to know about me anyway.
oh, we all want to know about you, Jay. Come on now.
The big secret.
We know you got a lot of them. Don't come out that closet unless you're ready.
You don't have the security clearance to know some of the secrets I know.
I don't got the clearance. I'm going to work on getting them clearances.
That's the next month's show. Open the closet door. Tell us some secrets.
What up, Nate? That nasty Nate. NKSD Reptiles.
Oh, actually, yeah, it was on Nate's TikTok show. That was a show.
Nate,
that I
yeah. Yeah. Nate.
I don't got TikTok, so maybe I'll
What
get
up, Nate?
TikTok. And
I have a
That's another
TikTok,
thing
but I don't
I
really
do.
use it too much.
I want to work on, like, when I air this show on YouTube, this next show is going to be like linked tree to like anything that I can link it to. And it's going to be, playing on 4 or 5 different places at once. And I want to get that all set up. And there's just a lot that I want to do. And I'm going to take a little time to reset, refresh, and I'm going to come out swinging.
Just remember
That's-
this,
Nate had a show yesterday.
Ken. Remember this.
TikTok.
Piss poor planning
Yes,
equals.
he
piss
does
poor
one every
performance.
Monday.
Piss poor planning equals piss poor what?
Piss poor performance.
Oh, piss poor performance. Well, see, okay, so I'm not going to try to do piss poor planning. I'm going to try to do.
Or better yet, proper planning prevents piss poor production.
Yes, that's. I'm going to try to do proper planning to prevent piss poor production. Stan said it.
So you got a whole month.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
plan.
I'm going to start working on it tomorrow. I'll probably work on it the week before the show
You
airs.
should have started working on it yesterday.
Well, I do have ideals written down. They're not put together yet, but I mean, I do have ideals written down. They're just not meshed together yet.
I got to jump off of here, guys.
Yeah, we're going to end things. We got about 2 more
Later,
minutes
brother
left.
Kurt.
Jay, always
So
a pleasure.
Ken, when you come to Gettysburg, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
we
What's
got
that?
a whole,
Maybe that's
Sammy,
what I'll
you call me almost every
gotta
day.
hope-
We can talk about it tomorrow.
there you go.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll hold off to bringing this show out until after Gettysburg, and I'll do a Gettysburg live, and the Gettysburg live will be like opening the floodgates.
Do it.
Do it.
Fucking
Do it.
plan
Whether
that
I,
shit.
whether I start this before
Plan that
Gettysburg,
shit and
or not,
do it.
I still want to do a live at Gettysburg for sure.
Well,
Do it.
then there you go. Do it. You can do it right there. We can rock and roll.
There's going to be a lot going on at Gettysburg this show coming up.
Yeah,
And
there's
you,
for sure.
then you'll be the first one to do it live, Gettysburg, unless Chris is gonna do something live there. But
I don't know that Chris plans to. We talked about it a little bit, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Oh, I'm doing a live then. That's for sure. We're doing a live from Gettysburg, March 29th, 28th,
29th.
29th. Yeah. Mark out on your calendars. It'll be early in the morning. We're going to start early in the morning, and we're going to go all day. Like when I'm not up talking, the camera's going to be
there
sitting
you
there.
go.
Operation Deeds, not words.
Yeah, you can walk
BatmanNation.com. Get shirts, tank tops. Take pictures, tag us. Deeds, not words.
Oh, yeah, brother. For sure.
Definitely.
I'm going to do everything I can to help you guys get out there.
There you go. So come live.
But we're at that hour point.
All right, man.
We're gonna wrap this up. Stan, you want to start us off?
And you know me, as always. Support that U.S. ARC, baby. Become a member today. If you're not, I don't know what you're doing. Got it up here as well now. Come on. Jay, appreciate you coming on, brother. Sammy, as always. Everybody in chat, appreciate you guys coming out. Your time is valuable to us, and we appreciate you guys hanging out and chilling with us tonight. And
thank you,
Ken,
gentlemen.
Ken, congratulations on the 100. And, you know, we're still going to rock it out, so keep it coming.
Always.
All right. Well, then we'll see you guys on Thursday.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be on Jesus, the Auction God Lover Boys channel.
Yes, sir.
9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I just want to thank all of you, Stan, even Justin from Pressure Fee, anyone whoever's been a guest on the show, which, you know, there's been quite a few audience members. This has been an amazing experience for me. It's kind of bittersweet saying this is the end of this show, because there were such good times, and you know, I've learned so much from, you know, every week, everyone, you know, just telling me how, you know, they do the things. And, you know, from Paul from Large Marge Morse was my first guest, to, you know, Mission Morse, it was my last one. You know, it was every episode was just a blast. I couldn't be more appreciative of everything that has happened through this whole thing. But like I said, I want to work on like the format of shows, and I just don't want to bring you what everyone else is bringing you. Like, how many interview shows are out there? 20, 30? I want to do something a little different. So for the last time, from the last Let Me Know show, I appreciate you guys. You guys rule. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. We'll see you Thursday. Jamie, I feel honored being your friend, dude. Really cool guy there.
Anyone that's going to be down in the Southeast area this weekend, 15th and 16th, is the Southeast Expo, Bob Boo's show. So if y'all can make it out, come on out. It's going to be a blast out there.
You're welcome, Will. Thank you for being a part of sponsoring this show.
Thank you very much, Will.
To shout out the sponsors,
Craig,
Will.
you guys going to have a lot of fun there. It's going to be like another Daytona.
Yes, sir.
Will from 217 Pythons, Eddie from Static Morts, Big D Pythons and Geckos, Chris from BNS with the Chipper and Coco to Go, and RGI. I mean, just it's awesome to just have a little bit of backing. I mean, like I said, this has been nothing but an awesome experience, and
you're in the right chat, David.
I'm excited to bring you more. But you ain't in the wrong chat. You're in the right place, mofo. We'll see you Thursday on Jesus' channel on the RWO show.
Yes, sir.
For final time. See you later.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you all, guys.